Guys, what is going on, and welcome to the special video that I wanted to do for you in honor of Money in the Bank, which is coming up on June 18th. And due to the fact that we officially have our 6 announced participants, it was announced this past Tuesday on SmackDown, who will be competing in Money in the Bank this year. And with that coming up, due to the fact that it'll be here before you know it, I wanted to do this video. As you can see in the title, this is going to be my pick, ranking my top 6 winners for Money in the Bank this year, who will be Mr. Money in the Bank, ranking them from numbers 1 through 6. And I wanted to do a little bit of a fan interaction video, guys. If you wanted to make your own video responses to this video listing your top 6 winners for Mr. Money in the Bank this year, how you rank them, you can do that as well. Be sure to leave your comments down below with your included rankings. Want to see how you guys feel about who you think can win Mr. Money in the Bank. And yeah, just want to get the dialogue going. So without further ado, here's how I rank them. We'll start off with number 6 and work our way to the top. Number 6, I have Dolph Ziggler. I think really there's a very slim chance of Dolph Ziggler winning Mr. Money in the Bank. He's kind of been de-emphasized. He did his heel turn, but then kind of really went nowhere. Nakamura beat him. And, he's just been kind of there. Don't get me wrong. Dolph's still a tremendous athlete, but his stock has just continued to drop. And really, it's just like, they're not really going to go anywhere with him. And the reason that they put him in this match is for him to go out there and he'll have a really good showing in this Money in the Bank, don't get me wrong, but that's the reason I listed him at number 6. I just would be very, very, very surprised to see Dolph Ziggler walk out the winner here. I rank him as low as I did for that reason, but I still think he'll have a really good showing with the guys in this match. He'll go out there and attempt to kill himself in this match, so that's why I ranked Dolph Ziggler at number 6. Number 5, I have Sami Zayn. I like Sami Zayn. I like him a lot. Fits the underdog role. And I really like what they did with him this past Tuesday between him and Baron Corbin. The reason I put Sami Zayn so low, like I said, building him up as the underdog. You could go with Sami Zayn getting the unexpected win here as Mr. Money in the Bank. But I don't know if it feels like the right time. Like I said, Sami's still trying to find his footing here on SmackDown. I like what they've done between him and Corbin, especially this past week. And coming out of Backlash with Sami getting surprising back-to-back wins against Baron Corbin. And then Corbin, of course, destroying him, decimating him. So I'm assuming Sami will still be in Money in the Bank. I don't think they'll write him off TV for that long. So seeing as how he's going to be in this match, I think he'll have a really good showing. A lot of crazy spots. A lot of close opportunities. He'll come really close to grabbing that Money in the Bank. But just as he seems to be able to reach for it, he'll get knocked back down. And that's okay because it adds to his character where he thrives in the most as in that underdog role. So that's why I ranked him at number 5. Would I like to see him become Mr. Money in the Bank? Sure. But do I see it happening? No, I do not. Coming in at number 4 on my list is the United States champion, Kevin Owens. And this one was tough. Numbers 3 and 4. Because at number 3, I had AJ Styles. I'll talk about them both here, since they are intertwined in a feud. And seeing as how they are intertwined in a feud, I kind of think that it cancels each of them out for winning Mr. Money in the Bank. It'd be cool to see AJ win Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's one of my favorites, so sure. Kevin Owens, though, I don't know. I think he can make it work as being both United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank. I mean, he could just come across as that much more of an arrogant, heel. He could brag he's the face of America and Mr. Money in the Bank. So Kevin Owens could make it work. But seeing as how him and AJ are embroiled in a feud, and there's still a return match to come out of Backlash due to the finish that they did on that pay-per-view. I just don't see Kevin Owens or AJ Styles walking out as Mr. Money in the Bank. It'll be great to see them in a Money in the Bank ladder match, particularly AJ. AJ was in last year. I think he was. Let me just double-check that real quick. But yeah, I think these two will go in there. You know, I thought they had a really good match against each other. Match of the night at Backlash. But, let's see here. No, AJ Styles has not been in a Money in the Bank ladder match because last year, as you all know, he wrestled John Cena. And that feud between them was phenomenal. No pun intended. But Kevin Owens was in a Money in the Bank ladder match last year. Really good ladder match. If you remember that one between Dean Ambrose, Del Rio, Cesaro, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. So Kevin Owens' second Money in the Bank ladder match. I do not see him winning. But like I said, I think these two will go in there. We'll see them spar against one another, you know, and pick up where they left off at Backlash. So, and like I said, due to the fact that they're still feuding, I think that'll cancel each of them out, winning Money in the Bank 2017. My number 2 pick is the King of Strong Style. He's not the artist or the rock star, whatever the hell they're calling him. He's still the King of Strong Style to me. Shinsuke Nakamura. Like I said, you want to make this guy have a huge impact on the main roster. Becoming Mr. Money in the Bank would be a huge way to say I have arrived, and now I have an opportunity to go after the WWE Championship whenever I see fit. I think Nakamura will come close, very close, but the reason that I ranked him at number 2 is I think there's somebody slightly above him that I just have a feeling that will become Mr. Money in the Bank. I'd love to see Shinsuke Nakamura win Money in the Bank, but something in it tells me that the person that will win Money in the Bank, that I'm predicting right here, right now, is the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. It's been kind of rumored for now that they, you know, he's been, you know, headed towards this, you know, big push for himself, and you've seen that. You've seen how he's risen and how he's just got more vicious and ruthless, and I think he's really coming to his own as a heel. His promos have gotten better. Corbin has done what it takes, and I think he will eventually be able to get to that next level, and in due time, if not by the end of this year, he will be a WWE champion. Making that prediction as well. So that is why, just due to the way that I see him projecting, the way that his career has been, you know, ascending, I think we will see Baron Corbin walk out of this pay-per-view as Mr. Money in the Bank. I think he will thrive in that role as Mr. Money in the Bank. He don't care. He's not in it for people to cheer him or what have you, or be, you know, be an indie darling or any of that stuff. He's in it to, you know, beat people up, and he's going to become WWE champion one way or the other. He's a lone wolf. He don't care. And I think he will be your Money in the Bank winner for 2017. So to recap, number 6, I have Dolph Ziggler. Number 5, I have Sami Zayn. 4, Kevin Owens. 3, AJ Styles. 2, Shinsuke Nakamura. And 1, Baron Corbin. So those are my top 6 winners for Money in the Bank 2017. Guys, make sure to leave your comments down below. And if you want to do a video response, always appreciate those as well. Want to get some fan interaction going on this video for who you think your top 6 winners for Money in the Bank 2017 are. And that is it for me, guys, in this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to please click that like and subscribe button for more video content coming soon to this channel. And be on the lookout for me in my next video, whenever that may be. So until then, guys, thanks for watching and take care.